What's good, y'all? I'm Ab One.
I'm Gen B.
And we are the Cinematics. So pretty much this series is, this channel is going to be a one-stop shop for all things film.
Trailer reactions, recommendations, what to avoid.
We're gonna, did we talk about endings? We're gonna explain endings for y'all too. And film gossip. Well, film rumors, film news, film gossip, whatever adjective you want to use. But this particular series, we're just gonna let you know what to avoid, like she said, and what movie you think is gonna be the hottest movie of the month, or for the next few weeks or whatever.
For the next 2 weeks, yeah.
Boom, there you go. So make sure you subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. We need it.
But then once they subscribe, they gotta do something else too.
Comment.
They gotta hit the bell, son. That way y'all know.
A comment would be nice.
A comment would be nice, but we'll take a like too. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the like. But make sure you hit that bell so you can get all the notifications.
Notification squad.
Yes, notification squad. Yeah, squad out. And so that way you don't have to worry about hitting us up like, yo, when's the next video coming out? You just get the notification right to your phone and you'll be good. So without further ado,
this first video is going to include the first 3 weeks of May because for some reason May has 5 Fridays. So we're going to start off with The Intruder.
The Intruder. I'm pretty sure you know this movie, but you don't know this movie. Making Good's in it. Dennis Quaid. Michael Ealy, who nobody really knows his name. They just know what he looks like.
He's a pretty boy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. He plays like the same role in every film. That's it. Michael Ealy and Megan Good. They're a newlywed couple, I think.
Yeah, they moved into a house that used to be owned by Dennis Quaid. I feel like we were just talking off screen. This is basically Lakeview Terrace.
Lakeview Terrace, yeah.
But opposite race.
Yeah, no, actually, Lakeview Terrace, it was an interracial couple and a black neighbor. Now it's just a black couple and a white neighbor. Oh, wow, how original, right?
Well, that's why I don't think it's going to do that well, but it's going to do well in certain theaters.
Yes, exactly. In urban areas. So, I mean, it is what it is. We've seen this movie made a million times, it's just from different names. So it's like,
For me, it's not a recommend. Because I feel like you could just go into your DVD collection and probably find 5 versions of this movie.
Exactly. But you know what? Looking at this list, other movies that come out that same weekend, this really might be a recommended movie, yo.
That's a good segue towards the next movie, which is Longshot, featuring Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron.
Boom. I actually want to watch that movie, but it's one of those, I'm not going to take time out of my weekend to go see it.
I don't know, all the Seth Rogen movies are pretty good. I mean, not all of them, but most of them.
What's the last Seth Rogen movie you watched?
Pineapple Express.
Okay, I'll give you that. I think the last Seth Rogen movie I watched was This Is It. This is the End.
Oh, This Is the End.
The Apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Which was pretty cool. That movie was pretty dope. So pretty much Charlize Theron. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She's running for president, right?
Yeah, and she adds Seth Rogen, who she knew when they were younger, to be a staff
college,
writer.
right? They were in college together, right?
I think it was high school.
High school? Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Okay.
She hires him to be a staff writer to basically pump up her speeches because she's basically losing audience at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's so politically correct.
And then hijinks ensue, drugs, parties. Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen nonsense happens.
But with Charlize Theron.
Yeah, and they fall in love, and from the trailers they fall in love. Whatever.
Yeah, it looks like a rom-com.
Yeah, and he probably ends up becoming the first man, if that's like a real term. So who knows? I mean, if this is up your alley, maybe you might want to check it out.
It looks like it's probably going to be like a solid 7.
Yeah, maybe. It doesn't.
I'll reserve my judgment. I like Seth Rogen movies because I feel like the writing is pretty consistent.
Okay.
But it's not for everyone.
True. Correct. You're right. I don't think it looks very funny though.
Well, it's a Seth Rogen movie, so it's probably going to be like 10 minutes of weed jokes. So take that as you may.
Yeah, there you go. It is what it is. Next movie.
Yikes.
Ugly Dolls, which is an animated movie. It's about dolls that get made in a factory that don't get put on the shelves. They get thrown away or whatever. Rejected. They're really ugly. They're rejected, whatever.
And they live in a town called Uglyville.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice that from the trailer. But that's
because you were mesmerized by Kelly Clarkson.
No, I definitely was not. No.
Anyway, the whole cast Shelton is in it. I think one of the Jonas Brothers is in it. I think it's Nick Jonas.
Could be. Could be.
Not that children care, so I don't understand why they went so hard with the soundtrack part.
Because they want the name factor. Oh, Blake Shelton, okay. Like
for your 3-year-old that's gonna watch it on repeat because it's pink things running around.
Because they probably figured they gotta do something to have the parents engaged to go see it.
This is not Shrek.
Yeah, word. It's really, it's, you know how they have like animated films that are like more adult friendly. This is not it. Yeah, this
is very Nick Jr. looking.
Yeah, I honestly feel like this movie's gonna flop.
But I think it's gonna make money because it's a musical movie and people are still playing Frozen at birthday parties.
But Frozen is a Disney film.
You gotta start somewhere.
Come on now, like it's Disney, like this.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're trying to make up for it with the Kelly Clarkson, with the Janelle Monáe.
I think that's the only kids movie coming out that particular weekend.
So it'll do fine.
It'll do fine, exactly. But it ain't gonna be nah. And go ahead.
And the last movie that comes out on May 3rd, but it comes out on limited release, is the Netflix movie Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil and Vile, which is way too long of a title, but whatever. The Ted Bundy movie.
Yeah, starring what's this guy's name?
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron. Yes. Like, what is America's fascination with criminals, yo?
Well, I listen to a podcast called My Favorite Murder.
Okay.
I think the fascination is that you're not supposed to talk about certain things. Like, you're not supposed to be interested in graphic details and why it happened and how to avoid it and stuff like
that.
that.
So when you hear about it, you're like, oh my God.
It's like salacious, and it's also respectful to the victim to like not just leave them in, forgotten land.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
It does make sense, but I'm looking at it like people, oh my God, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, like, oh, John Wayne Gacy.
There's those crazy like cult style chicks that want to like marry murderers and stuff like that. I don't think everybody's on that level, but I do think some guy that can eat you after you just went on a date with him, I think that's kind of interesting. Come on.
I mean, I watch shows. I love the Investigation Discovery Channel, so I'm always about shows like Deadly Women,
right?
Date from Hell, and all that.
Forensic Files.
Yeah, Forensic Files. I'm always like watching shows like that. And Mindhunters is an excellent show on Netflix too, and I love that show. But it's not even just murderers. I mean, the more heinous a crime, the more interested they are. But it could be somebody who went to jail for tax evasion that's a celebrity. People are like, oh my God, I want to watch this biopic, and it's just like, why? Like, why?
I think it's just the salaciousness.
Could be. Go Google that word too, you know what I'm saying? Because I know y'all sitting here like, what? Encyclopedia?
I'll apologize for him insulting. Anyway, the Zac Efron movie has a lot of buzz. That's all everybody can talk about. Every festival wants it. The festivals that had it did great. There were some minor altercations, I heard.
Between who?
Zac Efron and the audience at some of these
Because
festivals.
what?
I guess they just weren't happy with the events that he was throwing around.
I saw people really upset online, like on social media. They were really upset because they felt like that movie glamorized Ted Bundy and made him out to be like a sex symbol.
It's going to glamorize whether you want it to or not. True. Even a horror movie glorifies Jason, glorifies Freddy, glorifies whoever. Chucky.
Y'all need to come up with that Freddy versus Jason too, though. Stop playing.
No, you really don't.
Yes, you really do. Don't listen to the hater. Come up with that movie, man.
Is that the one where they killed Kelly from Destiny's Child?
Yeah. Kelly Rowland?
Keep it.
Nah, chill. Bruh, come on, man. Listen. That movie's gonna be out on limited release, and it's gonna be on Netflix. So if you don't even want to bother spending money on a ticket or driving 2 hours away to go see it at some random theater in the middle of nowhere, just wait for it to be on Netflix, and that's it, man.
After the week of May 3rd, we have the weekend of May 10th, which starts off with The Hustle with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson. And it basically just looks like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, like down to the accent.
I didn't watch that movie though.
It's about two con women who basically try to up their game to con more.
to con men, right? Like it's a Lifetime movie, pretty much.
It's not a Lifetime.
It's a Lifetime movie. It's just got a higher production value, but it's a Lifetime movie.
It kind of looks whack.
Kinda.
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
That movie looks terrible. But it has an audience, though. It definitely has an audience.
I feel about movies the way I feel about food. I'm not gonna say I hate something until I actually try it.
Okay, so you plan on watching it?
It could just be a really bad trailer.
So you plan on watching it then?
Probably.
I'm not watching that movie. But it definitely has an audience, you know. If you want something more low-key, not as intense like The Intruder.
And it looks super silly.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's one of those movies where I can see women taking it's like a girls' night out, and they're like, they went somewhere for some wine.
Oh, like in the vein of the other Rebel Wilson movies, Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect, yeah, but that's more of like a younger audience.
Yeah, but it's that sort of vibe of like girls' night.
Yeah, girls' night. You know
or like the movie Girls' Night.
Yeah,
and Girls' Trip.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm looking through the rest of these other movies that we just named. None of those are like very female-centric.
Right.
Like at all. Especially not that Zac Efron movie.
It's female-centric, just not the way we want it.
So yeah, that one, The Hustle, comes out May 10th. You know what I mean? At that time, May is pretty much like a dry month for movies in general. So
except for what's gonna blow everything out of the water, which is Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
That's the next one.
I don't think the other movies exist once this comes out. Probably its only competition is probably gonna be just the people that just haven't watched Avengers yet.
Oh, true. You're right. You're right. Because that will still be in theaters. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Avengers
still.
comes out April 26th. By May 10, I guarantee it's still in.
Yeah, you're gonna have stragglers, the people that like want to dress up as Thanos and Star-Lord, and they want to go see it again. So that's pretty much it.
I don't get the Avengers fascination.
You're a DC person, so.
It's not because I'm.
Who gets the DC fascination? Like, is there anything to be fascinated about the DC movies?
I'm not fascinated by DC. I just like Batman.
Did you watch Shazam?
Of course not.
Oh, damn. Come on.
I don't watch movies that have children as the main characters.
Speaking of DC, we did a trailer review for the Joker, the upcoming Joker movie, so make sure you go check that out. The link to that will be in the description. You like how we played that, right?
Smooth.
Yeah, it's cool. So anyway, quick synopsis here. Some private investigator, his son gets kidnapped or whatever. His son is missing, and Pikachu thinks a Pokemon was the culprit, I guess. It was probably Mewtwo. You always up to something Mewtwo, looking like Frieza. He looking like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. But anyway, so Pikachu and his trainer, who I think is the guy from Bumblebee.
Justice Smith.
He was in Bumblebee, right?
I think he's also from The Get Down on Netflix.
I don't watch that show. Didn't they cancel that?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know, this is not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon animated kids movie. Ryan Reynolds is the voice of Pikachu.
Which I already don't like. Because I feel like, who is your audience?
Okay. We know who their audience is, because I mentioned that before we started filming. This movie is Ted with Pokemon in it. That's pretty much just what it is. But it's not rated R.
It's not as hardcore.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like no vulgarity, there's like no racial
but Pikachu
jokes.
is basically Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's sarcastic, he likes to eat a lot, he's kind of annoying. Which is not the Pikachu from Pokemon, so I don't. Who is the audience here?
But you know what's crazy?
Is it teens that watch Deadpool? Is it little children?
Hold on. In the trailer, remember Pokemon, well, Ryan Reynolds at this point as Pikachu said, you can understand what I'm saying. But to other people, he's like, Pika Pika. But to his trainer, he sounds like Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
So that dynamic right there, I know is going to play into the whole Ted, Ryan Reynolds sense of humor.
If his father is Ash, I'm walking out.
Oh, and you think he's adopted or maybe he's mixed?
He's probably.
What if he's the son of Michael Ealy and Making Good from The Intruder?
Get out.
That's a serious plot twist, man. But yeah, Pokemon Detective comes out May 10th. All y'all still playing Pokemon Go can find your way to a movie theater. Go check that out.
And for the older crowd.
Oh God, yeah. Emphasize the word older.
Yikes. There's Poms.
Like pom-poms.
Yes. Also comes out May 10th with Pam Grier and Diane Keaton about a group of mature women.
Elderly women.
Decide,
well, no, not elderly, but yeah, mature.
That decide they want to form a cheerleading squad to enter a cheer competition. Now, what I hate about this kind of movie, and I feel like there was a Jane Fonda movie about a book club. Remember
That's the name of the movie, Book Club?
No, the one last year with Jane Fonda.
What's it called?
Book Club?
Oh, I just asked you if that's the name of the movie. You said no.
Because I thought you meant this movie.
Oh, okay. Okay, keep going.
It's basically just a cash grab for a very specific audience.
Like Las Vegas.
Yeah, Yeah.
And the Robert De Niro movie with Zac Efron.
Right.
What was that
Dirty
called?
Grandpa.
Was it Dirty Grandpa?
With Aubrey Plaza.
Yes, you're right. Yes, exactly. So these movies all come out. They have like a very certain audience, a niche audience, I guess you could say.
Who is having a tough time with life? Maybe a spouse died. Maybe they're lonely. Maybe they don't know what to do with retirement. All these things are fine.
Their kids don't visit them.
All these things are fine. But then they find some random passion like dancing or partying or form a book club to read 50 Shades, which is what the other one was about.
And they
Or
get their
start a
groove back.
cheerleading squad like Poms.
Yeah.
I feel like it's supposed to be inspirational, but it is done with such a heavy hand.
If you got grandkids, you're gonna watch this movie. I'll just tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's not fair, because there is no age for taste.
You're right. You're right.
But I think this is pandering.
It is. You're right. Correct.
Hey, you're old. You can still live life and buy our products.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much just what it is.
Because I have no problem about a movie centered around an older person. Basically, everything that Robert Redford has done in the last 10 years, I love. Even that movie where he didn't speak, one word the whole movie about the sailing. Did you watch that?
The who?
Oh,
when he was on a boat by himself?
yes.
I've always wanted to see that movie. Is that called like The Last Captain or something like that?
I don't know what it's called. I don't remember right now.
I know, that movie did look good though.
Too.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But
that movie did look good though.
The point is, there's a lot of great acting in that bracket. I just feel like this is pandering. This sounds like I'm going to put my name out there, I'm going to stay relevant, and I'm going to make this check.
Yeah, pretty much. A get paid movie. So, Poms also comes out May 10th. So, May 17th, the big hitter. My man.
Pee Wee Herman.
Wait, Pee Wee Herman?
Okay.
I was about to say, don't play Neo like that. John Wick 3, Parabellum. You know what I'm saying? You watch the John Wick movies?
I saw the first one.
Okay. What'd you think of that one?
I loved it. I thought it was like a 10. I thought it was what Atomic Blonde could have been if they didn't kill certain characters.
You know what's crazy? I didn't like the first John Wick because I'm not really into like gun fu movies. Gun fu movies are pretty much martial art movies with a lot of like gun violence. So
hand-to-hand combat and guns.
Yeah, but like a lot of gun violence. So
the cinematography was great.
Yes, no, the movie was like the movie's filmed extremely
good,
well.
The
aesthetics are great.
They had their own world where you're like you get paid with a coin, but like what is the coin?
Yes, no,
but in not in a confusing way. They know what they're talking about. We're just watching it kind of way.
Yeah. But the second movie though.
That's the one I missed.
The second one.
I'm gonna catch up.
Yo, the second one. When I saw the second one, I sat there. I was like, whoop! John Wick is the man. Like he's the truth. We need to see a John Wick, Jason Bourne crossover movie, man. Even I'm giving it to Jason Bourne.
That's
John Wick is the truth. Nah, chill. More than these Fast and Furious movies? I don't think so.
By the way, we have a Fast and Furious trailer reaction that you can watch on the channel too. I'll probably.
It's not on the channel. It's on the Instagram. Oh. But you can check it out though. Know what I mean? On Instagram. It's on our Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? So you can check that out too. But we know Keanu Reeves is a very emotionless actor, which is why I feel like he played a great. He's very emotionless.
He's just a little muted. He feels his feelings. I feel that it came across that he was sad that he lost his wife. That he was mad.
Keanu Reeves is a robot, man. He's a robot. But it works for him in John Wick and it worked for him in Neo. He's not very animated. He's not too over the top, and I feel like John Wick, it's almost as perfect as Neo because John Wick is like the cool guy. He's silent. You know when he's coming for you. Like yo, we in some danger. Yeah, exactly. Simple dude. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, I'm a simple guy. You know what I'm saying? So.
However, adding Halle Berry into the mix is very interesting. Supposedly at Comic-Con they released footage of a fight scene that involved her, him, a whole bunch of dudes, and dogs.
Oh, I think that was a snippet of that was in the trailer as well too. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Halle Berry kind of got the whack juice, but I'll give her a shot.
Maybe this is her John Wick. You
true.
Like,
oh, and then they make a spin-off movie on her character if she doesn't die off.
No, I'm saying maybe this is her comeback because nobody was really looking out for Keanu on that level.
True. I could dig it. You right.
And she's not a bad actress. She just doesn't know how to choose her movies.
Yes, you're right. That's a perfect. Yeah, no, you summed it up perfectly.
Same problem with J-Lo.
Oh God, I'm not.
That's a whole other conversation.
No, we ain't even gonna do all that right now. So yeah, May 17th, John Wick comes out. That's the only movie out that weekend. So it may dethrone Detective Pikachu. It may.
I don't think it's gonna come even close.
But
there are other movies that are coming out that week, but I don't think it's on the level.
Yeah,
like that movie, A Dog's Journey.
I'm not.
It's basically a dog's way home.
I don't even like dogs, so I'm not watching it. I don't even like dogs.
Anyway.
So.
What I'm saying is that John Wick is definitely the one to watch. I would say the ones to watch for this entire segment that we're doing are definitely the Pokemon movie, John Wick movie, and the Netflix movie with Zac Efron about Ted Bundy.
I mean, that's pretty much it for the first 3 weeks of May. You know what I mean? Let us know what you thought in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Maybe there's something that we missed that's coming out under the radar that you think should have been on the list.
Or something that went straight to DVD that's maybe worth a watch.
True. You know what I'm saying?
And Netflix has a new movie every 5 minutes.
Yeah, That's why we didn't include a lot of Netflix films up here because this video would be like 8 hours and ain't nobody got time for that.
Next episode is going to come out May 20th, and we're going to talk about Aladdin, Ma, Godzilla, and a whole bunch of other movies. I think pretty much once May gets rolling, everything is going to be a blockbuster every single week.
Yeah.
If not multiple, because Aladdin, Ma, and Godzilla all come out the same week.
That's a triple threat match, yo. Vince McMahon, you better book that. So May 20th, you can check out the second episode of the cinematics, and we'll get into those second half of the movies for you. And that's about it. You got any last words?
Bye.
Winter is here. We out of here.